Yeah, so the American flag behind me, and yes, I do love the American flag because I am a patriot. Now, the flag is upside down. If you look carefully, this flag is upside down, and it's upside down for a reason. It's upside down because I believe our country is in distress. I know I'm certainly in distress, and I have a good reason for it being upside down. Now, if you were to read the United States flag code, you would realize that I am correct. So let me just read you a part from the United States flag code. It says, the flag should never be displayed with the Union down, except as a signal of dire distress and instances of extreme danger to life or property. And I do believe we are in those circumstances. Now, if you don't agree, it's because you're walking around with your fucking eyes closed or you got cotton balls in your fucking ears. I don't know what the deal is, but you need to open your eyes and get the cotton out of your ears and start listening. So anyway, I recently saw in some of the headline news that Ron Paul, who is seeking the Republican nomination for president, raised more than $3.5 million in one day. Wow. And he's suddenly in the headline news. Now, that really bothers me. Now, I like Ron Paul. I think he's got a lot of good things to say. I don't agree with all of them, and I don't really know if I'm going to vote for him or not. I haven't made up my mind. But it's what really bothers me is suddenly he's making headline news. Usually the corporate mainstream motherfucking media ignores him. But yet he raises over 3.5 million in one day, and suddenly they're just, oh, they couldn't be more happy. Really makes me sick. It's the only thing they care about is how much money they raise. It's all we really hear about is how much money Hillary raised, how much has Obama raised, how much Ron Paul and all the other candidates. All that really matters is how much money you have raised. Forget the issues. Who cares what you're talking about? No one cares anyway. Who gives a fuck? So anyway, that just really bothers me. It's all that really matters. So congratulations to Ron Paul. I'm glad you raised all that money. And maybe you'll get elected, and maybe you can do something about what's going on. And it's certainly maybe you can do something about the goddamn media. They really suck. So anyway, another thing I want to bring up that's going on is, well, first of all, I don't think Ron Paul would ever get elected because the states are using electronic voting machines, and it's all rigged. I think we all know that. You can't trust the votes. But there is, We the People Foundation have launched a lawsuit. They're calling it the National Clean Elections Lawsuit. So all 50 states are in the midst of being sued over the use of their electronic voting machines, and I say it is about time. This is fucking great. Now that's what I like. So I will do updates about that. I'm going to be following that lawsuit. I can't wait to see what happens with that. I think our elections should be counted by hand. No touchscreen machines, no optical scanners or optical scammers is what they should be called. Yeah, we should just be doing hand counts. Screw this crap. So anyway, enough of this shit. Oh, I've had enough.